Hello everybody and welcome. We have East Coweta High School Principal Steve Allen. Steve, I'm going to take you off the hook. We have Anja Govednik and Minji Lee. Gotcha. You've been worried about that for a while. Tell everybody who Anja and Minji are though.
Anja is our Valedictorian, and Minji is our Salutatorian, two wonderful young ladies.
Wow, and graduation's coming up here in about 4 weeks, not that anybody's counting. Valedictorian and Salutatorian, you're going to graduate approximately 800 kids this year, right?
No, actually it's a little lower. We've ordered 749 diplomas.
749.
Yep.
So out of the 749 graduates, East Coweta High School.
Yep, 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Unbelievable. What a great accomplishment.
Thank you.
We're going to let you talk now. Both of you. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Anja, what got you here?
My parents always really wanted me to have good grades, but I wanted to be the best at what I could do with my grades, and I guess that's how I got here. It was a lot of motivation, a lot of late nights.
A lot of late nights?
Yes, sir.
Sounds like you're a little competitive, huh?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Minji, what about you?
Well, I love to learn, new stuff. Learning is my jam.
Yeah.
And my parents always want me to get a good grade, of course. And I wouldn't say I'm not competitive. I'm a very competitive person. Yeah, so I did all-night studies, a lot of energy drinks, which is probably not good for me, but...
Exactly. So a couple of themes there. Curiosity, love for learning, and really competitive.
Yes, sir.
That would... After being here, talking to you guys for about the last 10 or 15 minutes, I can certainly see that. Mr. Allen, talk about these two. I mean, obviously brilliant, obviously hard workers. They stand out among their peers. Talk a little bit about both of them.
Well, when you get to this level, there's several students that at the school that are close, and these two just happen to be at the top. Yeah. I know I talked to Minji before, and I was asking her through the year, "Where are you, Minji? Where are you?" She said, "Well, I was number 1. Now I'm number 2." And they're so detailed of watching their grades and knowing where they are. But these two, they love each other. They and not just in the school. They do a lot of outside stuff. They participate in a lot of clubs. So they are really immersed in a lot of stuff that goes on in and outside the school. I'm very proud of them in that aspect. Yeah,
and it's clear. I mean, they get along great, and clearly leaders among their peers. Let's talk about some of these outside interests that you have. What do you do when you're not studying?
Well, I was a big part of Science Olympiad for the past 2 years, and then I also played lacrosse for EC as well, and I did that for 4 years, and it's the best time of my life. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot.
Awesome. What about you, Minji?
Well, I was part of Science Olympiad like Anja for 4 years, and I'm currently interning at Piedmont Hospital, and I work as a medical interpreter there.
Awesome, awesome. So you don't just study all the time. You're involved in a lot of other things, and that's important, isn't it?
Yes, sir. It's very important.
Yeah. Talk about one of you, whichever one wants to. Talk about your high school experience overall. What's it been like?
Do you want to go? You can go first.
My high school years, I would say meeting new people was very, a huge, beneficial, to me. I saw a lot of, my middle school friends, like Anja. We went to same middle school. We're competing back then, too. Yeah. We're the highest, GPA student. We're competing, but I'm glad that she got out. And then I did figure out that I get a lot of outside experience from when I go to high school. A lot of people start new job, we start driving, so all this new experience came very beneficial to me.
Awesome. What about you, Anja?
I think high school has been a really good experience. Met a lot of new people, kept a lot of good friends, and I've been able to do a lot of things I didn't think I'd be able to do. Science Olympiad I did the last 2 years, and I've loved it, absolutely loved it, and I didn't think I'd be able to play lacrosse, and I'm decent at it, and so it was really great to do a lot of different things instead of always studying.
Yeah, something to be said for having a well-rounded experience, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
It's pretty awesome. So let's talk about next steps. Where are we going?
We're both going to Georgia Tech.
Yeah. Both going to Georgia Tech.
Yes, sir.
What are you going to major in?
I'm majoring in physics.
I'm majoring in biochemistry.
Physics and biochemistry.
Yes, sir.
Awesome, awesome. So So Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Allen, I told him earlier I went to Alabama.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's got to count for something, right?
Yeah, no, no, it doesn't.
killing
But
it.
listen, they know to remember their principal when they become billionaires. That's what I'm hoping. In 4 years, they'll be able to send me, on some kind of cruise or vacation.
Yeah.
But they are well-rounded young ladies, and they're fun, and they have a great disposition, and I'm just thankful to have them in my school.
Yeah. Well, it's clear that they get a kick out of you too.
Well, we have fun. I mean, we do,
doubt.
don't we?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We have a good time,
All right.
and I
so-
love them.
Well, that's clear.
Yeah.
It is clear. So let's fast forward. I mean, 3 weeks and 5 days from right now. Not that anybody's counting. Graduation night.
Yes, sir.
You get to walk on that stage in front of
Oh God,
7,000 maybe.
yeah,
Yeah, 5 or
Yeah.
7,000 people.
and give a speech.
Get to give a speech that you worked your entire academic career to give. What's it going to say?
Oh, I haven't started my speech yet, but
That's typical.
I think it's gonna be have a theme of growth and just always finding something to grow with, even if it's an experience you absolutely loved or hated. Just always something that find somehow that you grew.
Just not AI generated, correct?
Yes, sir.
There you go.
ChatGPT.
What about you, Minji? What are you thinking?
Well, I haven't started yet. I will, but I've been thinking about it. But I wanted to. My theme would be gonna be gratitude for those who supported me throughout my journey, especially Anja here.
Yeah.
Just me and mine too.
Awesome. So another theme, we talked about hard work, competitiveness, procrastination. No, we hadn't talked about it. You'll get it. You'll write the speech at least a week before, right?
Yeah.
At least a week before. Awesome. Well, I know this. He's proud of you, as he should be. I'm proud of you. I know your parents are proud of you. A tremendous accomplishment at one of the largest high schools in the state of Georgia, any high school, but one of the largest high schools in the state of Georgia, to be the Valedictorian, Salutatorian. I hope you're proud of yourselves. You have really outdone yourself, and I'm proud of the way that you represent your school and our school system, and I wish you nothing but the best as you go to Georgia Tech and as you go on to be the best chemist in the world. It's going to be unbelievable. You guys are so awesome. So thank you for being here today.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
us.
We look forward to seeing you guys graduation night. Can't wait to hear those speeches.
Thank you.